Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey there, real gamers and gatekeepers. Retro Rob here, just watching the whole pandemic fly by. Wow, this has been a trip, hasn't it? Anyway, I did actually stay home for the last few days, and I have had time to shop, basically. So I think I've told you that I have not been picking up new handheld game systems. I do have the Atari VCS coming if it ever shows up, and of course the Evercade is on its way eventually. Disruptions have kept that back, and the Intellivision Amico, if it does have another pre-order round, which I hear it's going to on the 29th of March, I will definitely pick that up. But other than that, I'm going to stay away from those kinds of devices for a little bit. I'm kind of just sick of them taking up space. Being matter, basically. Having mass and taking up space. Anyway, let's get started with the stuff I picked up. There's some kind of interesting stuff. A lot of it has to do with the last 3DS video and recommendations from viewers, which is you guys. Thanks for watching. Let's get going. First item I've got here is this Namco Plug and Play by Jakks Pacific. You can see it's got the metal shaft, which I like. This is actually a duplicate of a game system I already have. I think it's got Pac-Man on it. Actually, it's right on the side. Look at that. Rally X, Dig Dug, Pac-Man, couple others. I did already have this one, but my wife spotted it at a thrift store for like $3 and picked it up. And I always think these are worth it. I bring them out to game shows. Of course, now the Midwest Gaming Classic is canceled, but Mad with Power is coming up, and I can look forward to that one and maybe be able to display that there. Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking horrible. Next, another thing my wife found is this all-new SG Pro Pad. Now, it's not brand new. It's actually new in the name. This is for the Sega Genesis. It's a lot like the program pad that I already have, but it's got that nice 90s clear look that I like so much, and I think it really is, a great period piece of a controller. Plus, they actually do work quite well, so nice to have this one. I really like it. Next, I got this Mario Kart 3DS case, and this was $6 at Target. Places are starting to really clear out on their 3DS accessories and games, so you can take advantage of that and get kind of cool stuff like this. Haven't even busted it open yet, but I have an unofficial case for mine, so it's nice to have an official case. Too bad I don't have like one of those really cool 3DSs. Maybe I should pick up one of those one of these days, because I do play it fairly regularly. And Mpal's back at it, sending me the Mpl M32 Wireless Earbuds. They've got about 5 to 20 hours, it says, of battery life, so we'll see how that works out. I think I mentioned that the last earbuds I had couldn't do over like 2 hours, so I guess it's a big step forward, and I really hope I enjoy these like I did their regular headsets. We'll see how that goes. But definitely I'll be covering these in more depth in the near future. Here we have Space Hulk for the PS Vita, and this I think is a remake of the Amiga game Space Hulk, which I absolutely loved. That of course is based on the Warhammer universe games. Basically, you are part of a troop of space marines that are, I'm going to get it. You know what? Experts in the area of Warhammer are going to get all mad. But anyway, you're space marines, and you're out there squashing bugs. And it's pretty fun. Turn-based tactical game, really quite good. So hopefully, the Vita game is as good as the Amiga Classic.
Thumbs up, comment and subscribe, or I will go Skynet on your butt.
Next we have the King of Route 66 for the PlayStation 2, which I keep telling you I don't collect for anymore, but this particular game is the sequel to 18-Wheeler Pro American Trucker, which is one of the best darn games ever made, in my opinion. It's on the Dreamcast. Steve Benway, who is absolutely great, by the way. If you haven't seen him, definitely check out his videos. I'll put a link down below. Was mentioning the original 18-Wheeler Pro American Trucker, and one of the commenters on his page told me about this game. Actually, they told everybody about that game, but I said, hey, I'm gonna go pick that up, and they said, oh yeah, you should, and I did. So anyway, looking really forward to this. I will definitely do like a first impressions video on this. Absolutely, you can believe it. If you can believe anything I say. And here we have Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for the Wii. I have played it on the GameCube extensively with my wife and my son. We used to compete on this game all the time. It was absolutely great. My wife found this one at a thrift shop. What a surprise, right? And picked it up for me, and I'm really happy she did. I didn't realize that I didn't have this for the Wii yet, and I don't think I've played it for the Wii. I think I've only played it on the GameCube. In fact, when I played it on the Wii, it was the GameCube version, because we just carried it over from the old GameCube. Alright, the rest of the games are going to be for the 3DS. They're pickups after the last 3DS Every Game I Own video. So, be ready here. Be ready. Like, prepare yourself. Here's Heroes of Ruin, which is an action RPG. It's a Western style one, meaning there's the hacking, the slashing, and not so much talking. However, it's by Square Enix, so yeah, figure that one out. Anyway, create a fearsome alliance, battle alone or with friends in an action-packed adventure. I'm gonna guess nobody's playing this online anymore. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong. Next, I'm going to just keep things rolling here. We've got Centipede Infestation for the Nintendo 3DS. Now this one is interesting. I didn't think it would be a great type of thing until I saw some gameplay footage of it. I think it is a dual stick shooter. Anyway, looking kind of forward to trying this out, a new spin on Centipede. I also hear it has like towers too. You can set towers kind of like a tower defense game while you're shooting. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, you know, it sounds really kind of neat. Next recommendation from viewers is Sega 3D Classics Collection. Holy crud, does this look great. Hey, take all my favorite Sega games and make them 3D. Yeah, that's genius, actually. There's Power Drift, Altered Beast, Galaxy Force, but what really has me is Fantasy Zone 2, which was available, you know, as like an e-game, e-delivery game, and I really wanted that, and I was looking all over the place for it. Couldn't find it as a physical release, and then come to find out it was released with a bunch of other games, and it was pretty cheap. So, definitely happy about that. And finally, the last game, Bit Trip Sega. Sega, not Sega. Sega! You know. Anyway, alright, so this contains actually a number of different games in it that I hear have been 3Dized, and that's why I'm excited about it. Bit Trip Beat, Bit Trip Core, wait, zoom in on that. There we go. Bit Trip Void, Bit Trip Runner, which is freaking great. I absolutely love that game. Bit Trip Fate and Bit Trip Flux. They all have an art style that I really like and just looks like a great frickin' collection. Since I know one of the games at least I'm going to like, hopefully the rest will work out as well. And that's it, folks. That's the end of the March Haul video. I want to thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.